I think, let me speak as a former majority leader and a former member of the Public Accounts Committee. I was a ranking member of Public Accounts Committee. My chairman was the current Minister for Energy. Kenyans should not sensationalize the Auditor General report. The Auditor General report is her version, and she has tabled it in the National Assembly. I even don't know how Senate is discussing a matter of national government. But once she tables, the accounting officers in those various organizations and departments will be called by the Public Accounts Committee. They will be told to answer those questions raised in the Auditor General's report. And I can tell you from my experience of 5 years, 4 years as a member of Public Accounts Committee and 10 years as a member, as a leader of majority. In one of, you can go to the Hansard. One time the Auditor General Oko asked him, you have said government lost 600 billion, but when the accounting officers and the Auditor General's people sit in the Public Accounts Committee and they look at the numbers reduce. So the part is on the accounting officers. Let me speak to government. The problem is with accounting of some accounting officers, not all of them. When they get the management letter from the Auditor General to provide the required information and documents, they don't do it. So still, let me stand on this podium and blame certain accounting officers in government who, when they get the management letter from the Auditor General to provide documents, they don't provide documents. The Auditor General does not wait for you. He is an independent office. So he will say, this money has been lost. So all this you're seeing in the newspapers, I can tell you as a former member of the Public Accounts Committee, it's better you wait for the day the Auditor General and that particular state department accounting officer, particularly the PSS, and their team appear before Parliament and most of the Public Accounts Committee. Many questions will be answered. Secondly, the President has answered the one on Shia. The 104 billion is not the Kenya government money. It's about rev share. Tech companies have invested in this technology, and they will get their service through payment of Kenya. And that's the only way to secure the hard-earned deduction by Kenyans. Thirdly, those who are making noise about SHA, every night I watch news, I watch Citizen, and Nation, and KTN, and TV47, and everything. The common currency is 30 billion NHIF bill. I am telling you, mark my word today, the day SHA takes root, 60% of the many clinics you see in estates, they will close. Most hospitals that you thought were doing good work were open because of the fraud that was taking place in NHIF. So you can find Kenyans today. I found a member of parliament this morning, and he told me my mother is being treated for dialysis in one of the hospitals for free for the first time. So don't listen to the propaganda. The people who are fighting are the cartels. And the president yesterday said he will not oversee 1 shilling. Santeni sana.